My mother's prayers and life experiences were not in vain. They all come together for the greater purpose that she could have never known. Yeah. It's been a while since I read that. Yeah. My life before my mom died, I felt like I didn't have a purpose. I kept searching for that purpose. And I remember going to a therapist who told me, Karla, we all don't have just that one thing. I wanted to believe her, but in my heart, I felt like I was still missing a purpose. And then November 27, 2019, my world as I knew it changed. My mother died of a very rare form of melanoma cancer. I was in shock. I was in disbelief. Once my heart broke open, unresolved trauma came out of it. Trauma that I didn't know what was holding me back from moving forward in life. I was so full of anger. I wanted answers to questions I would never get answers to because my mother was no longer here. And so I had to sit in that and think I can just continue on in this angry mindset, or I can learn to cope with life. When my mother died, she left behind a collection of journals. And during the pandemic, when the whole world paused and I was done with the executor at duties, I decided to put her journals into chronological order so I can read them as a story. And that's when I saw her complexity of her life, the many different layers, many of which were parallel to my own. That's when I knew that, okay, I want to take what I'm reading in my mother's journals and I want to not only honor her legacy, but I also want to write about my grief. We don't talk about grief, and no matter your race, ethnicity, social economic status, all of us share one common emotion, and that is grief. After reading The Day My Heart Turns Blue, my hope is that you feel encouraged and you find your strength in your grief journey, because everybody's journey with grief is different. And I hope that you take the time to acknowledge those feelings and honor those feelings, because the more we love, the more we grieve. And grief is a constant reminder that love never dies.